Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for September 2022. I hope that this reading finds you living life to the fullest. This is a general reading for Pisces. However, cross-watchers are also welcome. Keep in mind that the roles of the individuals or energies identified in this reading may be swapped, and that the intensity of the energy may vary. So feel free to take with you whatever resonates and leave behind for others whatever does not. We are going to start with this Celtic cross reading and then end off with an oracle card message. So Pisces, in the present situation, you have the Empress. What covers is the King of Pentacles. Above you, you have the Two of Wands. Below you, Wheel of Fortune. In the past, you have Knight of Wands. In the near future, you have the Moon, which is your major arcana card. Your current attitude of this situation, you have King of Swords. Your environment, Two of Swords. Your hopes and fears, you have the World card. And the outcome, you have Four of Pentacles. So I am seeing what you do not have. And it looks like you do not have any cups, which have to do with emotions, and relationships, intuition, but you do have the Moon. Your element is water here. So Pisces, with this Empress card in the present situation, there is a sense of feeling really alive, possibly pampering yourself, feeling your sexuality, eating, what you want to eat, drinking what you want to drink, and kind of really living it up, being in a place where there's, excitement, but also connecting to nature, your body, your sense of self. With the King of Pentacles covering you, or it's a sense of, possibly a parent or a significant other wanting to kind of protect you, provide for you, and likes things possibly very traditional. In the past position here, there's the Knight of Wands, and that kind of indicates a sense of passion, adventure, really following this sense of exhilaration. So it could be a relationship, romantic relationship, where there is a sense of possibly wanting to move on. Above you with the Two of Wands here, it's a sense of kind of wanting to get outside of a certain comfort zone, looking, possibly, planning for something different. And the unconscious mind, it's kind of working in the background. It's a sense of a change, a sense of situations changing and wanting something different. With this King of Swords current attitude, it's a sense of wanting to come out on top, almost trying to game the situation, and try to maximize the, benefits, limit the costs. In terms of the environment, these are external factors that are influencing you. You have the Two of Swords, and this kind of indicates like not having enough facts to actually make a decision that is going to be a good decision. It might not be a good decision, but it's a sense of just tapping into your intuition and just making a decision. Otherwise, you're not going to make a decision. So even though this represents external factors, it also can indicate just a number of facts that can be known, might never be known. With the world being in your hopes and fears, it's a sense of completing something and a rebirth, acknowledging your successes, acknowledging a sense of whatever you are completing here. So to some degree, it's, if this is like a romantic relationship, the hopes are that this is a success. Like celebrate it as a success. It might not be a bad relationship. It might just be, a little bit stagnant, not really changing much. And so I guess with the hope is kind of like success, but also onto a new journey, completing this one thing and on to the next. With the fear of the world, it's a sense of not really being a true success, but everything is a life experience. With the moon being in the near future for you, Pisces, it's a sense of really needing to tap into your intuition. There is a hesitation that's going on here. And with the moon, there's a lack of clarity. There is a path that you can go down. You have to trust yourself. You have to trust your gut. But when you have doubts, self-doubts, you create these obstacles in front of you so that you kind of just kind of stay in this water and not really move. And in the long-term outcome, you've got the Four of Pentacles. And this is a sense of, to some degree, personal security, possibly holding on to something too tightly. It also can indicate, really starting kind of fresh with your, like the basic foundation of aligning your heart, your mind, your spirit, your body, and kind of starting from there. So, Pisces, it seems like for some of you, this has to do with a relationship that you might be questioning whether you want to stay in. And for others, this could be, a particular job. Do you want to be in this career path? Do you want this particular job? Or do you want something different? So let's take a look at the Empress, the present situation. Ace of Cups, a sense of really feeling good about yourself, really being connected to your intuition, your emotions. Let's take a look at the King of Pentacles that covers you. You have the Knight of Swords. And that's a sense of action. It's maybe that you're looking for some type of action from this King of Pentacles. Maybe the King of Pentacles moves really slow, does things very much by the book. And with the Knight of Swords, it's like might not be grounded, might not have a full plan, but there's some type of excitement there. So let's look at the Knight of Wands in your past here, Pisces. You have the Queen of Cups. So it does kind of indicate a sense of really following your emotions and kind of being in that place of loving yourself, loving others, and really exploring where these emotions and passions are taking you. So let's take a look at the Two of Wands above you in the conscious mind. You have death, like a desire to transform and change, desire for something different. Let's see about the Wheel of Fortune in the unconscious mind. You have the Hermit. And that is a sense of, again, really the Wheel of Fortune. It's a sense of the unconscious mind is expecting some type of change, wanting, desiring some type of change. And the Hermit, like I said, every moment's a lesson to learn something. Some type of wisdom is going to be learned from whatever choices you make. Let's take a look at the King of Swords in your current attitude. Ten of Wands. It's as if there was a goal set out and you are, carrying the load. You can see it through to the finish line. You can make it happen. But then it begs the question of, is this goal the goal that you want now? Is this the goal that you had initially? Has your goal changed? And it's almost like a business, like you're looking at this as a business decision of, yeah, well, you knew it was going to be hard, and it's hard. It's hard work. It's what you knew. It's what you signed up for. So let's see about the Two of Swords in your environment, the external factors. You have the Ace of Swords. So here it's kind of, there's in your external environment, there are ways for you to gain a sense of clarity, to kind of make a decision. But really, it's just to make a decision. It's not going to be the right decision or the wrong decision. It's just a decision. Let's look at the world in your hopes and fears. You have the Star. And this is obviously a hope. Star is about hope, wishes coming true, a sense of healing. It also comes after the Tower card in the Major Arcana. So it goes Tower, Star, Moon, and all these people are nude, I'm noticing. Actually, the Hermit's not usually nude, but the Star card, traditionally nude. World card, traditionally nude. The Moon card, those are like animals. So it's almost in the hopes and fear, a sense of wanting a rebirth, but also fear of being like totally exposed. So let's take a look at your moon card, Pisces, in the near future. Two of Cups. So it seems like there is you need to kind of bring together your more passionate side and then your more subdued, domesticated side, and really have like internal discussion. Tap into that intuition and really come together with what it is you want. What is it that you are willing to invest in in yourself and your future? So let's see about the Four of Pentacles and the outcome. You have the King of Pentacles. Ooh. And the King of Pentacles is what covers you in the current situation. So to some degree, Pisces, it's a sense of possibly making a decision to stick with what you know, or it's a decision to try something new and not have the King of Pentacles to rely on. But that is for you to decide based on this kind of heart-to-heart with yourself and possibly heart-to-heart with this King of Pentacles. So let's take a look at an oracle card message from the universe. You have take note. Your answers are being given to you. Quieting external voices and excessive noise will give you the chance to hear what is being offered. So here, this situation of the tapping into your inner voice, your higher self. What is it that you want? And reveal the truth of your heart and give you some indication of what is it that you're what is it, even like, you know, this Empress energy and this Ace of Cups energy, what is it that you really are, you know, makes you thrive in life? And going forward, what is that going to be as well? And kind of see how your body, your gut tells you to deal with whatever situation, whatever situation is going on that you need to make a decision about. So I'm hoping that this provides a helpful perspective of your September. And to uncover more about the month, check out readings for each of your sun, moon, and rising signs. We'll see you next time. Take care.